Yo, what's going on, gang? Listen, today we got the campaign story so far part 2. This is the deep dive into the actual campaign of BO6. Yesterday we talked about BO1, BO2, Cold War, how they all intertwine and how this game comes into play with the story. This kind of gives us like a bio of what's going on of each character. Like, these are going to be our main characters throughout the campaign. We got Jane Harrow, an operations specialist in the CIA Special Activities Division, SAD. Jane Harrow coordinates mission planning and intelligence gathering alongside multiple paramilitary handlers. Harrow reports directly to SAD Deputy Director Daniel Livingstone. So I guess he's going to be like our... oh, what's his nuts, man? The big bad McCormick, whatever the hell his name was. We got Troy Marshall. I mean, we know this man, that he's that Woods Part 2. Yeah, Woods protege. Boy got the strong moral compass. Single-minded focus on overcoming adversity and a stubborn streak that borders on recklessness. It isn't surprising that Woods and Marshall share common ground. Both men are now working with CIA handler Jane Harrow. So it looks like Jane's like the big dog. It looks like everyone's kind of following her lead here. Felix Newman, I guess is how you're gonna say that. He looks like Adler's twin brother who never went outside ever. Raised in East Berlin after formation of the GDR, Felix Newman excelled at sports but showed little interest in them, preferring to read or tinker with appliances, electronic devices following compulsory military service. Newman was recruited and trained by Stasi. Several years in the ranks, Felix began to regret association with the brutal Stasi. He started working selling state secrets to West Germany as allies to build a nest egg. Okay, so it looks like bad guy turned good. Savanti? I guess Savanti Dumas? Let's see, Dumas. Taken in by the Guild, one of the Avalon crime factions. At a young age, Savanti Dumas loyally served the crime family as they trained her to become an assassin, espionage expert. Her alliance changed when she met the love of her life, an idealistic man who helped reveal the ugliness of the criminal underworld. So kind of have like this little gangster vibe with her as well. So it looks like those are going to be our like mains. Obviously, we know Adler, we know Frank Woods, but Frank Woods is in a wheelchair this game, man. He's kind of immobilized, so it looks like he's going to kind of be doing work like tucked away. You know, he's not going to be on site for a lot of the stuff. Obviously we're gonna play it on veteran. That's nothing new. Gameplay tips. Here's where we can kind of get a deep dive right here. Know your inventory. So this right here was something they started like real heavy, like really diving in with the MW2 campaign, where you can like craft things and have things in your backpack because the maps are like pretty open world. It's like free space. Having to like set traps and go back and this and the other. I mean, it's a pretty cool thing they do, but also it's kind of like takes away from like campaign, in my opinion. It's like a little too much. Like COD campaigns can get overcomplicated. I feel like, you know, simplicity goes a long way with this game. Let's see. Check your vitals. Keep your operator in fighting shape by watching the health and armor meters, so you will be able to play it up in campaign. If your health bar depletes all the way, your operator goes down for the count. Seek armor pieces and environment to bulk up your defensive renovations. Seek out piles of cash while playing the campaign to invest in your safe house. Commander perched atop a granite cliff that is used to serve as a KGB black site in the 50s and 60s. As safe house evolves, gain additional customization options to fine tune your... Now that's sick. Like, you have a hub you can like upgrade play into the campaign. That's kind of sick. I'll give them that. Evidence board. Check this is Cold War stuff. We already know about evidence board. There will be rewards for going through the campaign. It doesn't specify if you get rewards based on difficulties. Looks like you get Mastercraft variants. So these all look like Mastercrafts. I know there's just some blueprints, but the shotgun looks crazy. You get an operator skin, a finishing move, slip saw, spray, a few charm stickers, loading screen. But yeah, it doesn't specify. Yeah, it's frustrating. It doesn't specify like mission rewards that like matter, you know, like weapon skins based off of difficulty, that would be sick. They give people like an option to want to grind. And then obviously we got calling cards. So that's kind of our deep dive right there, man. We know that it's going to be one of these open world campaigns that we've seen the past couple of years. We will have inventories, we'll have plates. We got a new line of characters kind of come in, and maybe make a name for themselves in the lore, man. So look, if you're new to the channel, you're hyped, you're excited for it, man, let me know in the comments down below. Hit the sub, crush the like, catch more for another heater. Let's get a game.